Okay. Check that, and we're live. Very good. I need to get chat real quick. Now I have two monitors now, so I have chat on the other monitor as well. But, of course, I want it directly in front of me. So, there we go. Let me turn down the volume. What was the camp that was rigged for you? Not even a hello. Wow, dang. People are just bopping in with questions. What was the camp that was rigged for you? I don't recall a camp being rigged for me. There was a camp that I was in that had some rigging involved. That is a loud song. Is that just me? I'll turn that down just a little bit. Hello, everyone. Let me hit play on this. And full screen it also. I should probably do that. Yeah, there we go. It was called Battle for Magic City. Hello, 112. Hello, Brody does something. Hello, Gianna. I'm just gonna call you Gianna, because I don't know how to pronounce the first part. Hello, YTV and Teletoon Animate. I'm sorry Teletoon became Cartoon Network. You're gonna have to change your name. And hello, Catball Animation and Gaming. Tonight on the stream, of course, we have our animation time-lapse, as per usual. Then after that, I'm going to play Mario 64. I'm going to play this through the Nintendo Switch. You're aware. Yes. Oh, yes, that Teletoon became Cartoon Network. Of course. So if you watched the last stream, first off, sorry for being gone for a full week. I, was busy. And then, had some technical difficulties. Had some technical difficulties tonight, but, I finally got everything set up. Hence why we're streaming at, like, almost midnight instead of, like, at 8 or 9 o'clock. What was I gonna say? Yeah, if you watched the last stream, you would know that I worked on this little voting screen, and then everything broke, like all of the tweens broke. So this first part here, I am fixing that. It is a necessary evil. Also, because I've been busy, I only got about 3 hours worth of animation. So I've sped it up, but not quite as much, so it'll still last an hour. But, it's at a bit of a slower speed, but I imagine, you know, you can see when I'm doing a little easier with it. It's still fast, but it's a little slower than usual. Also, I have messed around with my microphone settings. Last time I streamed, especially towards the end, it was, you know, I tried changing my settings so background noise would not be as prevalent, and that did require me to talk rather loudly. Of course, the longer the stream went on, the more tired I was getting, the less talkative, or, you know, the quieter I was getting, and it would not pick up my voice. So, I'm going to try to prevent that from happening this time around. How long will the stream be? It's almost midnight. It's probably going to be around 2 hours. So if you can't stay up for the whole thing, that's fine. I'm not gonna, you know, you're not required to, of course. But I appreciate you all being here, whether you're watching this live or if you're watching this after the stream ends. Because do note that these streams will be archived on the channel, of course. So you'll be able to watch them later if you miss it. Watch it at double speed if it helps, you know. If you want to watch it. You don't have to. It's not required, of course. Episode's almost done. It is. This is the last scene I need to work on. Or no, this is scene 7. Scene 6 is the last scene I need to finish up. Can't wait to watch the episode? Yeah. I want to try and get it out this month. We'll see if that happens. and I juggle this, other animations, and of course my main job. So it's all a matter of if I have enough time. But of course I'm gonna I work on it most days, so. You could wish some object shows aired on TV channels. What TV channel would you pick? Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, or others? See, if it went on Nickelodeon, it would be canceled after a season or two because they want something that's as big as SpongeBob, and if it isn't, then they cancel it. That's why only The Loud House has survived. Yeah, I'd probably pick Cartoon Network, but I kind of prefer BFDI being a web-based show. Keeps it niche, keeps it in the family, you know. What's up, Cheese Doodle fans? So, it was pointed out to me here. Hello, Nick Cheesy. Well, indeed. So it was pointed out to me here when I posted this preview that Ruby's absolutely ginormous. So my justification here was that I considered Pillow and Ruby to be about the same height. Of course, making them the same height also made Ruby very wide. So she does appear to be ginormous, so I will probably shrink her down a little bit and re-export this scene, but I will do that some other time. It's been 13 years of your channel. Is that true? Did I join in 2010? I think you might... Yeah, you're right. I did. Because 2011 I was watching BFDI and voting, so, how about that? I'm editing a vid, so can't watch for now, but I'll listen and say something if I need to. Yeah. Well, glad you're here. As always. Oh! Here's another thing, We'll say this once, just in case they happen to pop up, but, you know, I really would appreciate it if a certain individual who last stream was spamming using multiple accounts pops up and starts spamming again. First off, I can consider getting a moderator in the future, but I think the best course of action would be to ignore him, pretend he's not doing it, don't acknowledge it, and just let me quietly ban his accounts. Because if no one's acknowledging his dumb fun, then it might make him stop faster. Why did you change your name from Nihao Gailan to just Gailan? Well, I'm not Chinese for one thing. Nihao Gailan is a play on words with Nihao Kailan, which is a Nick Jr. show that has long since lost its relevancy. Gailan is my actual first name. Some people thought Nihao was my first name. It's not. That would be a very cool first name, but you know. Playing Pokemon while watching the stream. Very cool. Maybe one of these days we can play Pokemon on the channel. Some camp are not BFDI related, but have win tokens. I mean, Paper Puppets Take 2 has win tokens and made it work. Cool. If I do another camp that isn't BFDI related, and that's kind of my intention, my next camp will not be BFDI related. It'll be an object show camp, but just not BFDI. And before someone asks, no, it'll not be an Anime Insanity either. I might have some sort of... I don't think I would do win tokens necessarily, but maybe something similar. Make up my own version of it. Will we ever see any recommended characters like Black Hole, Lightning, Gatey, all of them? Black Hole, Lightning, and Gatey I think were recommended in the second debut contest during the original run of BFSP, so they would make an appearance that way. But this is, of course, a remake of the 2011 BFSP camp, just with, like, plot elements, so it's not just speaker spouting out exposition. But yeah, they would appear that way, or if anyone recommends them for the recommended character crowd, I guess. I guess I can allow that. I had no idea what I was doing here. I did not know how to execute this going in. I just kind of winged it. It looked half decent, and I said, good enough. This will be how this looks. Some of these things I felt a little over in my head. But of course, you know, if I put it in the storyboard, you know, the intention is to figure it out later, right? Hello, Rainbow Animator. Hello, Antoinette Kitty. You are here. I'm here, y'all are there. If you understood that reference, good for you. But yeah, I think without reanimating this, I can still make Ruby smaller. Because, like I said, someone did say that Ruby looked a little too big compared to Pillow. When I posted a screenshot preview of this last week. So, Ruby feels weird. Ruby is frozen. Her position is intentional. Glad to see. Sorry you were late. It's okay. There's no need to be on time. It's just a live stream. It's all good. Hey Lois, remember the time? Elon's Tesla cannot beat the FreeSmart Supervan. That is true. It is indestructible. You can drive it underwater. Can you drive the Tesla underwater? I don't think so. Sorry, I just bumped everything. It's just getting in a comfier position. I don't have water or anything. Man, I'm in it for the long haul, aren't I? I have an idea for the advantages like the Division coin, the immunity card, and the Revenge coin. Very cool. I'll keep those suggestions in mind. Pillow is saying say something because Ruby has been stuck in that position for half the episode. Crazy stuff, ain't it? Say something! That is approximately the Pillow voice. I do believe, if I recall correctly, I do have to vocal pitch that in Audacity. I am making BFSP Remake 2, yes. Can you design them? You can design concepts. The next camp is not going to be for a while. I have Remake 2 and Results 30 to get done first and foremost. To kind of reiterate that there's no actual voting in the remake, I do put voting ends in 2011. I hope people understand. I already know people are going to vote anyways, but and that's fine. Whatever. More comments, more engagement on the channel. I can look at it that way. And I don't really read comments anyway. Have you recorded lines for this episode? For Remake 2? Well, yeah, I would have to. Be a little difficult to, I mean, not that I do like full-on lip syncing with BFSP Remake, but I still have to align like character actions with the audio, so. Why did you choose debuters for BFDI and Trousers? Because I didn't want, if I went with the original 20 and David, then people, if you checked out camps back during that time, a lot of people would vote based off the character themselves instead of the people playing them. So like, if you were a challenge master, but you were Flower, then the moment you lost a challenge and were put up for elimination, people would vote you off because you're Flower, you're the main character. If you absolutely sucked at challenges, but you were leafy or rocky or fiery, then you would go to the end anyways, because that's everyone's favorite characters, at least back during Season 1's run. Why wouldn't people vote those guys off? So, with the recommended characters, they had virtually no personalities back then. They weren't very established characters, so they were like blank slates for people to pour their own personalities into. And so you wouldn't be able to vote based off random bias. I hope that explanation makes sense. Who is your favorite BFSP character? I have no favorite. I would not want to insinuate any sort of bias by stating a favorite character. Yes, there was bias in my camp. I tried my best not to, but it still happened. You could have added Waffle, Lego, and Toon from BFDIA 5B. Well, they weren't characters back when I did the remake. Or not the remake, the original. Because the original began in 2011. I had bias towards Dora? Or are you saying the viewers had bias towards Dora? I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that there was some minor bias towards like characters like Dora and Roboti. I guess based off how they were initially, how many votes they got during the early run. I guess there's an argument there. But for the majority of the characters, that wasn't the case. And hey, Bombi got out 6th in the camp. Meanwhile, Bombi placed 2nd in the debut after David. And had Sassy Pen not rigged the votes in BFDI, then Bombi probably would have joined over David. So I guess you have a point there, but there would have been a lot more bias had I gone with the original 20 and David. Hello, T-Mop. T-M-O-P. So as you can see there, you will be allowed to recommend characters to appear in like a recommended character crowd when this officially is released, not right now. I do not want you recommending anyone right now. Oh, whoops. I usually cut things like that out. It looks like I missed that. I was just making sure I spelled recommended right. It's all good. Struggling to type here, apparently. Do you remember the fan-made second season called Battle for Space Palace Again? Oh, I didn't cut out another thing. I think I was just checking spelling again, though. Called Battle for Space Palace Again by Retro Guy. I do remember that. I did some voice acting for that when it was running. That was probably the closest to a canonical second season of BFSP. I know there have been other fan sequels, but with his, I had a little bit of involvement because he was an online friend of mine. What are your thoughts on people making their own deleted scenes on BFDI? What are your thoughts on BFDI 7's deleted scenes? As long as they make it clear that it's not actually an official deleted scene, then that's fine, I would say. As for the deleted scene from BFDI, episode 7, I'm glad they didn't go with that. Not that I would have minded having Woody back. Would have given them a chance to give him more of a character. But at the same time, we probably would not have had the rejoin from episode 8, if that were the case. So I'm glad that rather than do that, they just brought Fiery over to the other team and let the viewers vote someone in. BFSP was the very first object camp I watched. When I first watched it, I foolishly believed it was an object show. You're not the only one. I get that all the time. Some people ask me if BFSP is canon, and I'm like, well, no, it's not. This, obviously not. It's unofficial. Unofficial, had no influence on anything that happened in BFDI. There we go. Forgot I was having some spacing issues with this. I got it. Whee! Alright, so now that I have 2 monitors, I also can refer or defer things like storyboard and whatnot to another screen, so I can now start doing these time lapses full screen. So, how fun is that? Beautiful, ain't it? So, with the changing of these time lapses, that was the last thing I had to do with scene 7. All I have left now is stuff from scene 6, starting with Taco throwing his fish. Reason being, his fellow team members and other competitors are kind of just standing there static, not doing anything, so he is, of course, trying to get their attention, so he throws a fish at them. They don't react. Very odd. This was another sequence that I was like, I don't know how to go about animating this. I tried animating it before, so as you can see, there were some already pre-existing keyframes there, and I never figured it out at the time, so I kind of abandoned it. And so I came back for this time lapse to try and fix that, try and make it look, again, kind of decent. I will say, animating using the line tool, turning the arm asset into a line tool brush, certainly helped. Gives you more free range to arrange the arm however which way you like. Still a bit of a pain in the butt to animate, but I figured it out. It looks decent enough, in my opinion. Still have paper cutouts of BFSP characters that I kept since 2017. I know I'm not the first to ask, how's the finale doing? The finale, I'm only working on one project at a time, so the finale, let's see. I think there's like 3, maybe 4 scenes left that need to be like fully animated. I think some of those scenes have partial animation done. But there's also things like I have a sketch of Space Palace, but I don't have Space Palace, like its final design, like drawn out. Because unlike Dream Island, I'm going to show Space Palace in all of its glory. There's a sketch of it. I just need to fully design it. I think I might use Blender just to kind of block things out so I get perspective 100% right. And then from there, start designing it. I might actually do that on stream. Not even as a time lapse, it might be just a live demonstration. And if graphic design is your passion and I'm stuck, then you can suggest design aspects, I guess. I don't know. It'll be fun. There's a couple. There's one or two scenes like that are gonna make finishing some of those scenes take a little while longer. The other thing is the inclusion of Shoop da Whoop. He'll have a transformation scene. That's all really safe for now, just because I know some people don't want spoilers. But it will be. It'll be something, all right. This finale's weird. Let me put it that way, because I wrote it back when I was, 15, 16. I think it was 16. It's just got a weird vibe to it, but that's also the entirety of BFSP's original run. Is just it's got a weird vibe to it. This song does not have audio. Let me skip to the next one. My intention is to kind of break up the remaining scenes into smaller sections and then give those to volunteer co-animators. But yeah. Are you aware of DeviantArt and Discord camps? Big names like Troc, Bias, and CTC. I've heard of Troc. I personally don't use DeviantArt. I used to, not anymore. If I do make another camp, it'll probably have to utilize Discord simply because the YouTube inbox does not exist anymore, of course. And that's fine. Most people use Discord anyway. If I do another camp, though, it will not require you to know how to animate. That would be asking too much of people. Back in Elimination and Challenge 18, Waluigi Freak 79 ruining Cake at Steak was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. Still makes me laugh to this day. I remember recording that Cake at Steak thing. I recorded it into an MP3 player. I mean, that's how I recorded all of his lines. And that is why it sounds just terrible. I know there's that Adobe audio enhancer. I don't have that audio anymore, obviously, and pulling it off the YouTube video would also pull out its background music, so that wouldn't work out very well either. But if I did have that raw audio, I would be very curious how it would have sounded, if it would have even made it sound good. Because I tried putting some of the Remake's audio into that thing to see if it would make the audio any cleaner, and all it really did was make it louder, kind of uncomfortably so, kind of blown out, in fact. So it was like, I was hoping that would have been a good resource to make the audio cleaner than my own capabilities, but it really didn't work. I don't know what Taco use fishy throw. I don't know what that means, pink guy. Woo. If you can prove that, what? Do you want a cookie? If you can prove that. Try to get your render done before it hit midnight, but the rendering takes forever. Especially if you're rendering something in like Blender or something. Oh my gosh, I had to do a couple 3D animations for college. I basically had to reserve a whole row of computers, log into all of them, and render everything to a server. And if the frame already existed on the server, then it would skip to the next frame. And that made rendering a little go by a little bit faster, but it was still like multiple days of like you gotta keep going and gotta keep rendering one thing at a time. One more hour till midnight. It is. You're boring? Why are you watching then? At 12 a.m. is already midnight, but it is 11 p.m. where I am at, so they are not entirely wrong. Nothing? Okay, well. You are welcome to watch something else if you're bored. I'm not holding you captive. What's currently your favorite object show? It's BFDI. It's the only one I watch. I don't watch object shows anymore. I work my 9 to 5 full-time job, and I work on BFSP. That is quite literally all the time I have for. A little bit of grassy animation. We all love grassy, of course. I feel like I had an unfinished thought. Grassy cool. BFSP grassy is cool, but not BFB grassy. Oh, I like BFB grassy. He's an innocent friend. What's your opinion on Pokemon? I like the 2D era. I don't really care for the 3D era. I have not bought Scarlet and or Violet. If I do go with one, I think I'll pick Scarlet because I know people who already own Violet, so I could trade with them. But the game has performance issues, like the frame rate. It will not, you know, if you're gonna do a 30 frame a game, 30 frame per second game, it needs to be consistently running at 30 frames, especially when we're as far as we are with games running at 60 frames a second. If your game can't even run at 30, then bro, do you like Chainsaw Man? Yo. Got my eye on you. I'm getting in my old job, there was a kid who would always ask me about Chainsaw Man. Me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god. Yes, hello, I know who you are now. Hello, Griselda Mariana Diaz. 3D sucked and the Pokemon don't even look like Pokemon anymore. No, they don't. The new designs are awful. Just call me GMD. Alright, will do. Cool videos. Thank you. Gaming with Lele. Followed by a bunch of numbers. I hope that's not a bot. Identifying flaws isn't exactly my strong suit, so I literally say nothing wrong in anything such as Pokemon that others see. That's cool. Thank you, Jaden. The flaws are clearly there, and it's really that bad. I mean, at the end of the day, a flawed game doesn't mean it's necessarily bad, but Pokemon is also, like, the biggest, like, biggest financial thing, like, ever, right? So I would expect more from them, personally. And the OG, I forgot why there was an empty spaceship, but I remembered it was non-existy. Yes. Can't forget that he's there. Where do you live? I'm not answering that, Jaden. Are there any anime, movies, cartoons you watch? Gosh, I haven't watched anime in a while. No, I still haven't watched Chainsaw Man. Why? Because. My brother's having me watch Better Call Saul. I watched Breaking Bad like this summer after I finished high school, and then did not watch Better Call Saul, so. You know where I live, I'm pretty sure. Grassy and Fur's your favorite, very good. How good is Teapot in your opinion? It's alright. I like the opening. We'll see how the writing goes now that Satomi is not writing for the show. Got a slight concern there. I do not play Roblox. Nor do I play Minecraft. I like sandbox environment games, I just don't have the time for them. So in the end, Basketball and Grassy cheated twice, rigging the votes so Cake will get eliminated in Spaceship with the token. Yeah, they cheated twice. Basketball's actions were portrayed by my brother and Grassy by his friend, so they they had access to my account and were able to, you know, manipulate things that way. They only did it a couple times, though. Do any video games currently catch your interest? Trying to think. Is anything coming out that I'm excited for? I'm excited for, I'm excited for the booster course packs, but I like Mario Kart, so that's kind of a given. Trying to think what else. Oh, Rain Code. Rain Code is by the Danganronpa people. Looking forward to that. You got yourself a sub. Thank you. What the hell song is this from? Pinball Paradise? I don't recognize this. I mean, it's Mario, but... Raincoat does give off a bit of a vibe like Danganronpa. I mean, I get it's the same developer, creator, and everything. Who got one sub? I believe Pink Guy Uwu, as you all know him, subscribed to me. Literally in the number tournament challenge, someone commented why David was there. He was just a placeholder because no one, in those rounds, nobody had, some of the people had no one to face off against. You sound like an American. Okay, thank you. You watch object shows? No. What was it like to have Animation Epic compete in BFSP? It's very cool. Though I feel like the longer it went on, I feel like he wanted out. But also, I think he also wanted to win. I remember he made a community post when he was up for elimination one time, trying to get people to vote off Pillow. Yeah, it didn't work. I do not have a girlfriend, no. Is this not Jaden? I swear. Are you gaslighting again? Oh, in the chat. It's okay. I used to watch object shows, you know, like 10 years ago. So you're single, correct. And BFSP is still in progress, or the winner is out, because it's been like 5 years or something since the preview. As soon as you're not Jaden, okay. You remind me of someone who I used to supervise when I worked at the grocery store last year. But yeah, Results 30 will be back in production as soon as I'm done with this video. You're E? Okay. In your opinion, what's the cause of writing to be good or bad in object shows? The same with any other show. Just be entertaining, I don't know. I'm not exactly a go-to for good or bad writing. I mean, I can certainly, you know, write out a script very... That sounds like such a burn. It wasn't... You're the odd ones out. Okay. Well, I hope the Mormon Church is treating you well, odds ones out. What is Taco doing? Speaking, obviously. Forgot. Now that I have a second monitor and can put the storyboard on a separate screen, you guys don't have any context for what exactly I'm animating. Lol. Results 30 will be out a day. Correct. Yeah, while I'm working on this, I realized I don't know how, but I like changed the character body for Taco and gave him like extra limbs. I don't know how I wound up doing that. But I'm able to fix it. I think it was because of the segment where he was throwing a fish out of his body. Oh, you're not the odd ones out. I never would have guessed. Invisible taco. Yes, there's a way to, what is it? I guess make them invisible. It's not exactly making them invisible, but it makes them fully transparent, but you can still see them. I don't even know what I was doing just then. This is stuff I worked on today, and I don't even know what I was doing just then. I have no idea if Taco is or isn't in the ship. Schrodinger's Taco. Taco is a pirate. That's right. Hello, Just Adrian. Have you heard of Yokai Watch? Yes, I have. I've never checked it out. It has 2 movies, 3 seasons. Doesn't it also have 3DS games? If I recall correctly, that initial 3DS game was like huge, even for like bigger than Pokemon to some. But then the sequels, not so much. It's looking for the booty. That's correct. My old high school. Our team mascot was the Pirates, so he's just got school pride right now. You have a joke? What's your joke? Where do you find the mouth flip sync in Adobe Animate Frame Picker? You have to put all the mouths into one single symbol. Each frame should be a different mouth. And then you can pick the frame picker to, why is 6 afraid 7, 8, 9? Very funny. Or is that just, am I supposed to ask all of that? Like, why is 6 afraid 7, 8, 9? BFSP is 11 years old, it is. You choose randomly when you replace David with trousers back at the very beginning of BFSP. I mean, it wasn't random. I figured if I was going to replace David, I should use one of my own recommended characters. At the time, I only had two, Trousers and a Waluigi parody. Trousers was obviously the more object show character looking, so I went with him. I wonder how Joshua Joy Clayton is doing ever since he quit YouTube. Cough, Neely, cough. Are odd and youts. Joshua Joy Clayton wasn't Sassy Pen. Nor did he rig voting at all, as far as I'm aware. He was Cloudy's recommender. The last time I saw him before he definitely closed his account was he voted for Cloudy to join Season 2. Is this actually a pre-recorded time-lapse? Yes. I cannot animate this quickly. This is sped up by 300%. Am I Jaden? Or just... No, I'm not Jaden. I was curious if you were someone named Jaden. Because your mannerisms remind me of him. Why do the 3D Pokemon games have your interest low? Limited, I mean, like, the 3D Pokemon games that I did grow up with... So you're an emo? I don't know what that means. The 3D Pokemon games that I grew up with were Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness. They had story elements. They showed rather than told. They had a tendency of having decent battle animations. All of these things don't exist in the current 3D Pokemon games, in my opinion, at least. Goodbye, pink guy. Woo. If this is pre-recorded, aren't you just doing a Q&A? Well, yeah. If I were animating live, I would not be able to talk at the same time. That is why I pre-record these. Welcome back, pink guy. Something about the 3D games just feel empty, like something was alive and now it's dead. Yeah, I mean, especially when they switched over from the 3DS to the Switch, they absolutely should have updated things further, and they didn't. Sword and Shield should have, and definitely could have, updated battle animations, updated Pokemon models, and they didn't. Also, there were several moments in that game where something was happening, and rather than showing you what was happening, they just told you, this is happening, but go collect your badges, we'll take care of it. Like, no, I don't care if I'm a 10-year-old on a Pokemon adventure. This is fiction. Let me go check out the big scary thing that's happening. But no, of course not. Opinions on Friday Night Funkin' music. I like Friday Night Funkin'. I grew up with Newgrounds, so I can appreciate that game. I do like the music. I'm not very good at the game. I would never stream it because it would just be me fumbling with the controls for an hour. But I like the music. I like Family Jewels covers of the music. For some reason, I remember the Dora vs. David fight that was shown in Baguette. Yes. I re-uploaded that on my channel after the fact. It has over 1 million views. Bing chilling. Release date? It'll be out when it's out. And we like that. It'll be out when it's out. It's great work ethic. Just the way I like it. Peace and quiet. If Dora is in Taco Boy's spaceship, then who is controlling the other spaceship? She got out of her spaceship to harass Taco because neither of their spaceships had fuel, and Taco suggested Dora get in that spaceship during the episode. Well, I meant to cut this out. Do you have a dog or cat? I do not. My brother has 5 cats. I have 0. McDonald's. You ever catch up with the Object Show community during your free time? No. Discord, a better way to communicate with your friends. Not really. In fact, one of my friends who I was communicating with through Discord, like, reminded me that I had their number and that I could use that instead because they never get notifications. I called you a banana? I don't recall doing that. Do you want me to call you a banana? We called you banana. I don't recall being called a banana, but okay. How would you feel if some web series would be released on DVDs? Like BFTI, Fred, Annoying Orange, and others. That would be cool and all, but at the same time, like, it'd be more convenient to just watch them on YouTube. Also, Fred and Annoying Orange are like way past my time. I do not partake in Fred in Annoying Orange. Which animation software that you use your computer back in 2012? I used back in 2012. I think I just animated with PowerPoint. I started using Anime Studio in 2013. Started and ended that year, and then 2014 is when I started using Adobe Flash. We got through the whole time lapse. You know what that means. Means the animation segment's over. PowerPoint 2009? I think it was 2007. It's game time. Be prepared. You're gonna do more live streams of animation. Yeah, There will be more. I don't know how many until it's done. Alright. So, I don't have a proper way to, to play this. So I'm literally playing it through OBS through my stream layout. So, bear with me there. I said we're playing Mario 64. Oh, let me reset game. And let's get started.
It's me, Mario.
Playing with the boys. If by the boys you mean Mario himself. Dude, it's like 2 in the morning for me. Well, feel no... You don't have to watch. Go to bed.
Okie dokie.
It's only 11:30 for me.
Dear Mario, please come.
So I played this in a past stream, but it was on emulator. So now I'm playing
Peach.
on Switch, and I'm playing with an N64 controller, so... No, because you're a night owl? Okay, well, stick around. Because... Do you have controller now? Yeah, I got an N64 controller, in fact. So, this will not be cringe. I'm gonna try and do a 16-star run. This will not be the Mario 63. Maybe one day, but tonight it's Mario 64 time. This is not gonna be a speed run. This is gonna be very casual. But we're gonna try this. It's not cringe, but Lakitu's pose is cringe. Look at him hold his camera like a dork. I don't think Mario 62 is a thing. This reminds me of Vinny's story of a kid he went to grade school with who believed there was actually 63 prior Super Marios. And that same kid also happened to eat glue. So, my version of a 16-star run, since I don't speed run it, is Mario 63 is a fan game. I'm aware. I didn't think it existed. Bommy's origin, that's right. Look at him. It's all the Bommies. Since I don't speedrun this game, what I do instead is I just get the stars from Bomb Battlefield, and then the rest of the stars I get are secret stars, and then we glitch to the end of the game. So that's what we're gonna do. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't know. I mean, I like Critical. I watch him basically every day, although more recently, with the abundance of talk about a thing and then play someone else's video from your stream, it's been getting more boring with him. I think who else? I watch a lot of true crime, like Jim Can't Swim, Dreading, This Is Monsters, Explore With Us, Dave's Lemonade. Honestly, if I have absolutely nothing else to watch, it's gonna be true crime. Opinion on creepypastas. I've always thought they were kind of silly. But, you know, to each their own. My favorite creepypasta is Game Boy Advance SP Blue Edition. Do you watch Mr. Nightmare? I do not know who that is. No, you got a star, you can go to other places. No, thank you. Yeah, I have not heard of Mr. Nightmare. Are you gonna do reactions one day? Probably not. I am playing Mario 64. I just know if doing reactions is something I'm super interested in. I used to do reactions to BFDI, and an Anime Insanity, but then an Anime Insanity, not to rip on the team at an Anime Insanity, but they were encouraging people to do reaction videos, and then upon those reaction videos getting uploaded, they would claim them for the ad revenue. So I was like, I'm not reacting to your stuff anymore. Show your face. I don't have a webcam. I guess my phone can serve as a webcam, actually, if I were streaming from my MacBook, but I am just streaming from my PC. Why does it sound like such an II thing? I don't know. I feel like anytime I bring up II, I can't help but like be just ever so critical of them, and I really don't want to, be a little gossipy boy when it comes to talking about object show stuff. So, but yeah, that is a very II thing to do, in my opinion. How do you feel that Waluigi was rumored to be playable in Mario 64 DS? Do you think having a Mario 64 DS would make the game more fun? I don't really think that game's fun to begin with. I prefer the N64 variation of that game. The first time I 100%ed Mario 64 was with a model hack of Waluigi. It certainly was fun, although he wasn't compatible with the wing cap and the other two caps. The game would freeze, so I had to. I ended up playing it on a modded Wii. Which star am I getting? Okay. I ended up playing it on a modded Wii, which prevented the game from freezing up. Have you seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? Yes, I've seen the web show and the TV show. I was the red guy for Halloween this past year. You know what's funny? Waluigi gets forgotten by everything, but in the Mario franchise, the BFDI, Wario got forgotten. It's true. Oh no. You're 2%? Like the milk. What do you think about Waluigi not being in Smash Ultimate? A little salty. I kind of wanted him to be. One of the things I would love to learn one reason I want to learn Blender is to remake Sora's reveal trailer, but replace Sora with Waluigi. Like, literally keep everything the same, the inspirational music and everything. But Waluigi is flying through the sky. I think that would be very funny. The Shoop to Loop scene was very funny. Well, hold on to your hat, because he'll be in the finale. And he'll be doing something alright.
Here we go! Go.
The Amazing World of Gumball. Now that's a show I have been needing to watch, just because of the odd animation that the show has. Like the multiple animation styles is cool. I suppose I should be getting 100 coins, shouldn't I? I'm gonna do red coins. I did see a clip recently, which I'm sure is what inspired the BFB 29 episode, where they're low on budget and the episode starts looking like storyboards and thumbnail sketches and all that. Kind of breaking the fourth wall. Hello, Knuckle Cat. What's up? I remember when Chowder did that. I think you meant BFSP. BFSP, I already did the animation for. We're past that. If you're able to, you might be able to go back in the live stream and watch that. if that's what you're looking for. No money means no animation. It's one of those shows that you've been binging the last few weeks. Have you seen SML? Oh gosh. I did when I was a kid. I have a cousin who's 11 who really likes SML. Who's your favorite player in BFSP? I don't really have an answer there. I don't want to imply bias. Please give me coin. Yeah, it's Super Mario 64. For the Nintendo 64. There you. Ooh. That's right, ooh. It's a great game. You're a boy? Very cool. Have you played Undertale? Oh, have I ever. I was a senior in high school when that game came out. The anime club turned into Undertale club when that game came out. We had this thing called Fun Tunes Friday, where the school would play garbage pop music over the intercom. And we had the opportunity to suggest the music, and we picked Undertale music. We played Death by Glamour over the intercom during in-between periods. We felt so cool. It was probably the lamest fucking thing we've ever done. In hindsight. But gosh, did we love it. You played Bendy and the Ink Machine? I have not. You even have a favorite to begin with. You keep saying I don't want to. No, I don't really have a favorite. And having a favorite BFSP character has never been something I had on my mind. But that's just something that people are going to ask every episode. Or every live stream, and so that's going to be my default answer. Spiders are scary. Spiders are harmless. I'm from the Midwest. We don't have any poisonous spiders down here. You see the Broomer Boys album? What? I guess the answer is no, but I don't know what the Broomer Boys is. I will say, I don't like bugs, but I keep my place clean, and I don't get bugs. So anytime I do see a bug, it does make me uncomfortable. But that's because I see a bug every once in a blue moon. The only time I see bugs is like when I'm out for a stroll. And that's to be expected. There ain't no bugs in my house though. Or apartment, I should say. I don't live in a house. A Gen Z / millennial, whatever I am. I don't know what 25 qualifies you as. Gen fucked, as some people like to say. It's the in-between. Yeah. Imagine one of them having a house. That would be crazy. Do you know Object Overload? Yeah, I recall it from like Zany Leaves Day. But yeah, I heard he's bringing it back, but I probably will not be watching it. Ooh, Kelly's playing N64. Kelly is my former roommate. He also likes Mario. Rumor Boys is a band made by Webs for Ebs. Oh. Well. No comment. Rumor Boys sucked? Oh, well. You know his opinion. So part of my self-imposed 16-star challenge is no caps either. So when I get the 5 secret coin star later, I will say Webs for Ebs posted some sort of Twitter thread about, I don't remember what it was. It had something to do with like implying that boys are incapable of having intelligent conversations and only girls can, based off a short that she wrote. And I was just like, that is the worst fucking take I've ever seen. What do Goombas taste like? Because they're shrooms. I imagine they taste like shrooms. You gotta go. We'll see you later, Gianna. We'll see you next time. You probably will. You tend to show up to all my streams, which is cool. I just think it's not okay to stereotype, to make assumptions of people. I mean, the world, people are very complicated. No one is just as black and white as that. That's very dumb, but I don't have the thread in front of me, so I'm not going to comment any further. I just think that's an absurd take. And Webs for Ebs is a man, so, like, I guess he's incapable of having intelligent conversation. Oh, silly. You know about a video game called Omori? Yeah? I think? Sketchy cartoon vibe, possibly a horror game from what I have seen. Or it's got that shock value like Danganronpa. Some people just don't think before posting things. I mean, yeah. Need 4 more coins. Power of 2 years of Camp Coral. Spooky. What are the possible complications for making this comment that I know will generate controversy? Well, what's interesting is about that, because I know you're referring to Webs for Ebs tweet thread as well. What's interesting is that was in response to comments they got on their channel, being like, "Wow, every girl," because they made some short based off their object show. I can't recall what their show is called. It's like EE or something like that. It was in response to, did I get? Yeah, I got the 100 coin star. I just need to get this now. They were like all of their excellent entities, yeah. They were like all of their comments on their short were like, every girl at my school acts like this, which prompted their tweet thread. And I know it can be a little insensitive for those commenters to post something like that, because like I said, I don't think it's right to stereotype. But at the same time, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking these commenters are probably like 12. They got time to grow and, you know, develop a more concrete view of the world and realize that not everyone acts so stereotypically one note. But the fact that they're that young means they're not going to see your tweet thread because they're not old enough to be on Twitter. So you're just preaching to the void here. Anyway, Omari has no cartoons of any kind whatsoever, only a video game. I mean, it was like in a cartoony style, like 2D animation. How come he keeps coming back to life via Recovery Center? The evil guy? Well, he can come back to life just like anyone else via the Recovery Center. Heard of SMG4? Any relatives or friends of yours seen it? No, I didn't grow up with SMG4. I know a friend of mine had, and when they were trying to hold auditions for it, or something like that, he tried out for it. Going to bed? Well, have a good night. Bye-bye, GMD. He's having a season 3. Watch it. I don't watch object shows, but I hope it's good. I didn't watch season 2 or 1. Okay. So since I'm doing this capless, I gotta... This is gonna be a challenge. I haven't done this self-imposed challenge in a very long time. So if it gets to be too much, then I might just grab the wing cap. No, I can't. It's not unlocked. Never mind. Haha. Okay, let me catch up on chat. There was an extremely homophobic deleted scene in that show that got leaked somehow. Really? That's interesting, given that... I know it's not exactly the same thing, obviously, but Whoops Frebs is transgender. LGBT. So, not a whole lot of... I mean, I'm sure there are homophobic trans people. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if, say, Blair White was homophobic, given that she's right-wing. I don't know if it's fake or not, but the voice acting is definitely Webb's. That is unfortunate. I hope it was taken out of context or just made in ignorance and, regretfully made. Just picture homosexuality viewed as a 14-year-old. Well, maybe they made it when they were 14. That would not surprise me. Got one more coin to get. Gotta aim blindly. Mario, what the heck? Get in there, you. We got coins to collect. Okay. Oh god. I don't know where to aim. This will be bad. Let's aim here. Oh! Okay. Well, aim a little higher than that and I think we'll get it. Object shows have become much better over the years. If you don't have interest right now, but one in the nightly banner you would call the object shows magnum opuses. Well, maybe if I have time I might check them out, but keep in mind I'm 25. The object show community is largely a teenager and younger space. That isn't to say that there aren't other object show fans in their 20s. But, you know, I feel very out of place being amongst, you know, the community, given my age. Play Super Mario Maker 2 on a live stream? I do have that game, I could. Play community levels. Well, I completely missed the coin. I didn't even see the coin that time. I must have aimed too high, so maybe aim in between those two spots. Rude. Not funny. One of the few object shows that's actually pretty good. Maybe I'll check it out. You know, depending on what time I stream on Wednesday, Booster Course Pass might be out, Wave 4, so I might be able to do Mario Kart for next stream. You can also look at my game library on Switch to decide what we play next time as well. Okay, I hope I aim correctly this time. I'm gonna aim right here. Ah, it was right above it. Okay. We're gonna go crazy if I do this too many times. I'm already going crazy. That cloud looks like Goofy. Oh my gosh, this is tragic. Nightly Manor is not finished yet. A few of my friends are adults. One of my friends is currently... Yeah, I mean... having adult friends isn't a crime. I wasn't trying to suggest that. Oh my goodness gracious. Where am I? Hello? Ma'am? There we go. Alright. This is getting dumb. I'll just get the wing cap and we'll do that star again later. I'm gonna drive everyone crazy if I keep attempting that. Oh no. It hurt me. Oh no. Please! Mr. Chain Chomp! I do not want to be attacked again. L in the chat is right. Oh my good freaking god. Quickly. There we go. If I died, I would have been very sad. I died several times when I was playing this on emulator with keyboard controls. And now I'm playing with an N64 controller, so there's no excuse for me to be this bad. Alright, we'll come back to that level. I'm still keeping the self-imposed challenge of not going to other levels. We're gonna do secret stars now. Starting with the classic. Yeah, you're fine. You can multitask. I'm not your dad. You can do what you want. We were just a band, you know. Except for John. He was on his own. It's a me. You were hacked? I'm so sorry. Ah! I almost fell. You want an example of adults in the object show community, Jack and Jellyfish? Well, yeah, I know. They're my age. Oh, you're not hacked, you're hijacked. Sorry, I was reading and playing a game at the same time. Sorry for being late, that's okay. Glad you're here. Others that I've seen, other adults in the outship who still have interest in the same. I mean, outside of people who work for Jack and Jellyfish, I've never come across any other adults in the object ship community. Well, them and the Inanimate Insanity team. Again, I'm sure they exist. It's just that my interests have evolved over time you know. Please. Oh, man. Try that again. There's another star you can get here if you beat it in under 21 seconds. You are Pencil, but you changed your name. Hello, Pencil. See if I can do this now. Gotta focus. There we go, barely. 0.1 seconds. That would have been tragic. Come on, Mario, get the coin, get the star.
Here we go!
Whoa. You can go to Bowser now. I'm gonna hold off, though. Let's get the star. Whoa. Ow. Try that again. Mario. Mario, needs to lay off the fucking cheeseburgers. He can't parkour anymore. Oh, that was the wrong one. It was the other one. Well, now I just look like a fool. I don't know my Mario lore. There we go. This is a nice level, isn't it? Nice and calm, the music's nice, the moon is bright. And everyone's having a jolly old time. Ish.
Here we go!
There we go, indeed. Let's go to the bows. Need to teach him a lesson. 3 times. That would have been bad. There we go. I'm already doing better than the last time I attempted this. Mario goes to Walmart for his clothes. He shops at the Gap. But there was a sale on overalls. Whoa! Shops at the Gap. I think that's a Lucagen reference, if I recall. Haven't watched her channel in a long time though. She's playing Ace Attorney games I haven't bothered playing yet because I don't like the writing in the later games. Object show called AIB, Animated and Animated Battle. Two things I should say. AIB's best show, animated PowerPoint. The creator, Gatling Groink, is also involved. I remember Gatling Groink. I was in one of his camps for all of A Challenge. I re-signed up as a racer, and then he canceled the camp and disappeared. Forgot he came back. Someone mentioned that in a previous stream. Goomba, calm down. You're acting a fool. You mentioned that, that's right. That's okay. Sir? How did you get over here? Bobby? I gotta tell you what. I'll teach you a lesson. Bobby, maybe if they put in more time in getting a job and less time playing games, maybe they wouldn't be so grumpy. AIB is the goat. It goes by. Charlie Brown is also the goat. Oh, don't mess that up.
Here we go!
That warp pipe collected a star. Congratulations. There he is. The most accurate looking Bowser of all of Mario. He's so on model. Hey. Brother. There we go. Got him! Alright. Where am I going? This way. I need 5 more stars before we can do the MIPS clip. Let's see if I can do this first try. This is kind of a pain in the butt. Because of the camera and whatnot. Please. Nope. Already messed up. Goodbye! Bruh. Come on. Stay in the air, you square. I messed up again. Can I salvage it? Okay, okay. I'll take that. Although I'm also limited in my time. Oh my god, I'm going to scream. Oh, this wing cap's gonna run out. Sad. No! Oh, tragic. Third time's the charm, as they say. Please. There we go, there we go, there we go. Please. Oh, you! Oi! I should probably just start over now. This is awful. Terrible. Maybe I can still do that. Son of a geezer. Let's see if I can somehow get that last coin. It's probably not possible. Probably too high up. Yeah, it totally is. Okay. Time to die. Goodbye, cruel world. You're not gamers, yes, sir, lol. You gotta record yourself actually rapping to that. Put a tasty beat in the background. Oh boy. Can I do it? Oh no, I cannot! Mario, what the flip are you doing? Just die now. Faster than a locomotive. Into the ground. Please? Mario. It's not the time to be rabble-rousing. There we go. We'll get the next two. Mario. What did I say about rabble-rousing? This is most unfortunate. Come on, Nintendo sisters, lend me your power. Oh my god. Why? I just want to play Mario. Did you see that? He landed on something at the end. He totally did. I made it to the death barrier. Right there. There's two. There's four. Right. He's getting faster. I don't like it. It's making me scared. I'm gonna cry. Please. Just get that last coin. Do it, Mario. You gotta believe. You gotta want it. You gotta really want it. Hey! Now get to the platform before the wing cap runs out and you die. Oh my god, that would have been tragic. Oh. Boy so bad, Mario Bros. 1 is the GOAT, not gamers bad animation, lol. Beautiful. Amazing diss track. Alright, let's get that 1 star that I couldn't get now that I have the wing cap.
Let's go.
First, we're gonna go up here. All right.
Here we go.
30. Alright, well that made that a lot more painless. No, that wasn't it. I was hoping to not use wing cap, just as a challenge, but it's all good. I know they're a joke. Oh, that would have been cool if I smooshed the Goomba. Okay. Yeah. What next? Let's go down here. Hey. Give me a star. Thank you, my love.
Here we go.
What the fuck? Mario, what are you doing? Let's get the metal cap star.
Let's go.
You heard of Violet first. I've not heard of Violet first. I'm in the dark on the Violet first. Hey. Ooh, look at him go. He's so good at sliding. Where's my friend? Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. There he is. Hello. You're my friend now. We're getting tacos later. Soft tacos. Take me to that door. You dinosaur. Thank you, Dory. Say hi to Plessy for me. Hello. Oof. Welcome, goodbye. Yes to you. Yes to you. Very cool. Just get these coins. Well, I got one of them. Alright. Since I'm not doing the capless challenge anymore, I guess I can go ahead and grab the... Hey! Go ahead and hit that switch. They have been restored with life. I will save. That's what all the cool kids do. Where are the rest of the coins? Is there one more I'm missing? The answer is yes, I just don't know where it is before anyone comments being like, oh, duh. Where's the last one at? I got two in here, right? Yeah? I got 2 over there. I got 3 down there. Where is the last coin at? Put it in my mouth. Is there a coin back here? How embarrassing. I say I'm an expert at Mario and then I forget where all the coins are. Absolutely tragic. Is there a coin down there? When is the stream ending? I don't know. But I'm done. Is there a coin down here that I'm missing? Oh, there was. Well, how goofy is that? Bruh.
Here we go!
Okay, let's get the invisibility coin. Tab star next. Wait, I need to go this way. You're still here? Well, how do you do? No, not there. Gosh dang it. I am feeling tired, but I'm approaching the fun part of the part that I'll probably screw up also of the run. Quote unquote run. Whee. Okay. See if I can do this. It's been many moons since I've done this star. I mean, it's been many moons since I played Mario 64, so I guess it applies to every star now, doesn't it? Oh my good lord. And how do you do? I think I need that one. And that's all the ones down here. Off we go. Don't die. Don't get burned. Don't burn me, man. Brother. Am I crazy? Yeah, but that's aside the point. This is what I was thinking of. There's 2 coins over here. Oh my. Okay, I got it. Should I parkour for the star? Yeah, I should.
Here we go!
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have MIPS. Let's see if we can do the funny glitch. Oof! What am I doing? Help me. back here. Please, give me rabbit. Brother. Oh, I almost had him. Hey. Come back. Bro. Oh my gosh. Hello, Toad. Fish! Gosh dang it. I feel like Eagle Raptor playing video games right now. Son of a bitch. Damn wabbit. No! Please! Sir? That's how I feel right now. Got him! Bitch! Bad word, that's right. Alright, we're gonna put him... We'll put him right here, you know? Get ourselves a running start. Oh, perfect. Come along with me, little rabbit. You and I are gonna go on a journey. Don't mind me. Nope, not quite. You're gonna report the live stream? Okay. Am I doing this wrong? Let me double check this real quick. Oh, okay. I see. There we go. Who needs to collect 30 stars anyway? Certainly not me. I'm above that.
Let's go.
Whee! Such a peaceful level. gosh. Let's go the right way, Mario. How about that? Okay. Oh. Please, for the love of Lord. There we go.
Here we go!
Hey. Off I go. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Q&A one day? I mean, the first part of the stream was kind of Q&A. I mean, if you have questions now, I'll answer them. Absolutely. No need to do red coins anymore. We're just going to the end of the game. Oh my goodness, please don't die. I've come this far. Mario! What did I just say? You're gonna get grounded. Look at him go. Add some calisthenics in. Oof! Mario, no! That's okay. Take the hit. Take the L. Oh no. That was very sad, Mario. Why would you do that? Do the wall jump. Do it. Yes. It's beautiful. Is this coin? No. Don't want it. Goodbye. Whee. Bowser time. Bowser time. Bowser time. Oh, that's right. He does this. Like, whatever, Bowser. Give me your tail. Burger King has bad words? I had no idea. Give me your tail, give me your tail, give me your tail. Bruh. Rude. Stop that. There we go. Where's the nearest? There. So long, Gay Bowser. And he lived. He lived to tell the tale. Please. There we go. Got him. Look at me bing bing wahoo for Bowser. Alright, one level left. And our misery ends. Don't even think I have viewers anymore. That's okay. Oh, right. I'm trapped in here. Silly me, I need to re-enter the level. There we go. Alright. Let's see how awfully I botched this up. Well, I'll play Mario Maker 2 sometime, yeah. Try that again. Wow, Mario, thank you. Brother. Can I lock the camera into place? Is this the tech? I don't know if that's necessarily helping. Come on. You know you want to do it, Mario. Ah, that could have been it. I just need a clean shot at this. Alright. BFP or Teapot? I prefer the first half of BFP. Teapot is still too early in its heyday for me to really have an opinion there. Is the game doing good? Well, I just need to flip through this door. Brother. Hey, there we go. Got it. Let's do that one more time. This one's easy. Hello, Russell. Come on. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. There we go. Alright, let's finish this game. Tonight, we're ending Mario. Welcome to part 670 of Super Mario 64. We're finally at the final level, everyone. That's been a great game. It has been a very long time since I've done this final Bowser. Been quite the run, that's right. My brother's texting me asking me if I'm up. What could he possibly want at this hour? Pretty sure someone stole my car. What? It was there, and now it not. What the fuck? Okay, sorry to interrupt the stream, but my brother apparently just had his car stolen. Let me text him real quick. Anything you need help with? Oh god, he was going to go out with his friends tomorrow. Now he doesn't have a car. Yeah, I hope he does get high, so I just hope that he just isn't misremembering where he had it. Yeah, supposedly he just had his car stolen. Like, no joke. He just texted me, "Are you up?" And then he was like, "I think my car got stolen." So, I mean, I'm gonna finish this up. I just asked him if he needs help with anything at the moment. Cause like, I could go down and help him look, but I hope he's just like having like a blonde moment, thinking that his car was parked in one place and it was actually parked elsewhere. Because that would be really bad. You kinda need your car, right? Well, I know, a blonde calling out a blonde moment. Hilarious. He's not blonde. I am. Anyways, we're at Bowser now. What a way to end. To end this funny run of Mario. Discovering that your brother had his car stolen. Oh gosh. I'm gonna be a terrible shot at all of these. Oh god, I forgot about all the things he can do now. There we go. That's one down. Okay, hold on. Oh, that was way off. So long, Gay Bowser. I really need you to die. And not kill me in the process. Please, for the love of God, stop shooting fireballs! Oh, don't burn me. That was not the one I was going for. Don't die, don't die. Oh no! Son of a biscuit. Alright. Attempt 2. Nope. He doesn't need help with anything. That is quite the story. God damn. There we go. I do have 12 lives, so that's right. I would rather not go through all 12 of them before beating them, though. That would be insane.
So long, Bowser.
That was a bad throw. Oh, and he's gonna fall down anyway. Good lord. Alright, let's...
So long, Bowser.
Man, it would help if I were good at this game, you know? We can get that.
Here we go.
No, we can't. Oh, how sad. Oof. Bowser, please. I'm trying to win. Please, Mario! Okay, I can get coins at least from this. Possibly. Coin? Coin? No coin? No bitches? Okay. We'll try that again. Can't even encourage me with that one? I don't blame you. That was bad. Bunny, muffin, God. All around the marigold bush. See, there are coins. Stop making it rain fire. That's rude. I ain't got time for Bowser. Gosh. What the? Oh yeah, just teabag me with your fire. Thank you, Bowser. Oh, my. I'm doing, like, particularly bad. Alright. Yeah, we're at 3. If I do game over, we'll just call it a stream.
So long, Bowser.
Once again, that was not the one I was aiming for, and yet that was the one I got. Okay. Please. Please. Okay. Not worth it. And I damaged myself in the process.
So long, Bowser.
Bowser? Not enough? Not enough of your shenanigans. Do not...
So long, Bowser.
There we go. One more. Can I do it? Come on. Where's...
So long, Bowser.
Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, and by ladies and gentlemen, I literally mean Cheese Doodle Fan, because I think he's the only one watching, but we finally beat him. Now we got 3 viewers. Yes! What have we learned today? We learned that through concentration and determination, anything is possible. Mario can beat a game unfairly without 120 stars. Bowser can die, and the Toads are still Toad. Let's enjoy this ending and then we'll call it a stream. I learned that Through keeping sober, you will be able to tell whether or not your car is stolen. I don't know if he got high tonight or not. I mean, we got dinner with the family tonight, so I don't know. I might give him a call and just be like, what's your plan for tomorrow? Because I know he had plans to pick up his friends and go somewhere. And I know he's usually the
power of the stars
the driver.
surrounds the castle.
But I guess one of his friends will have to be the driver instead.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have
I also learned that you should
special.
have a pack of extra lives remaining just in case. Not insinuating anything, of course not. Oh look, Mario got a kissy.
Here we go!
They should
Listen,
buy a
everybody.
zoo.
Let's bake a delicious cake for Mario.
Look at Peach's shadow in her dress. Oh, well, happy birthday, Cheese Doodle fan. Let's bake a delicious cake for Cheese Doodle fan. The birds, the bears. This has been Super Mario 64, created by Shigeru Miyamoto. Look at all these places we didn't go, like the Whomp's Fortress, and the Dire Docks. It's not even a real place. I never even met that damn penguin. As far as I'm aware, not even real. It never happened. This one was written by a writer. Welcome back, Pink Guy. I beat the game. You missed the whole thing. I can't believe it. Yeah, the stream's about to end. You missed the whole thing. How disappointed are you? Guys, who's your favorite man who worked on this game? Is it Koji Kondo? Perhaps your favorite game developer who made this game is Hideki Shimizu? Perhaps it's Satoru Takizawa? Look at that damn monkey. I never even got to hang out with him because I skipped his level. SGI N64 project staff. Play Among Us? Brother, I'm going to bed. I don't even own Among Us. I mean, isn't it free? I think it's $5 on like the Switch. But why would I play it on the Switch? Charles Martinet and Leslie Swan. Never heard of them. They're not Japanese. You're gonna stalk me? You know, the next time I go to the store, I'm gonna go up to the kid who I was suspecting was Pink Guy and just straight up ask, like, was that you? Yes. Good. I guess you also have my number, so you can just confirm that now if you wanted to. Thank you so much for playing my game, and thank you all for watching the stream. I'm gonna go now. Go to bed. Eat some cake. I don't have cake. I'm not gonna eat cake. Maybe I'll make a sandwich. Probably not, actually. Good stream as always. Yeah, we'll do another animation and gaming stream on Wednesday. Don't end the stream. What else is there for me to do, young man? Stay pink, y'all. like pink guy down there. We'll see you all next time. Next stream will be Wednesday. I have no reason to I have no reason to delay it, but you know, if for some reason I do, I will let you all know. Shouldn't need to though. Anyways, have a good night, y'all.